Okay, we're in. Hope everything's coming out okay. Let's see. The hell. Turn the music volume down just right here. Don't have my headphones, but I don't. No, really. Let me just roll my knots. Okay. Sunken Part 3. Here we go. I've been goofing around in this map. Did a couple things, but not much. Here we go. At this point where we got to take beams to the lava quarry. It's been a minute. Been busy. Random stuff, but life stuff. And also took a break from Roadcraft. Took a break from Roadcraft. This stupid game. I swore I didn't select that. Sorry guys, give me a minute. Sunken. Thank you. Let's try this again. Yeah, this is what I'm. Alright, we are taking this guy over to the steel quarry. Not steel quarry. Steel beam facility. Because I need to get the Wayfarer through here to pick up all these beams. And I need to fill this hole. I mean, it's only 10 of them. I can use something else, I guess. But I'm eventually need to do that anyways. I'll collect money. Anyways, hold on. Let me see here. I don't really want to fill that pit in. Let's see, what do we have? That bed's not very big. Will give us that truck. The Wayfarer will not make it down there. Yeah, I don't have anything. I need a truck that can carry. That has a long bed, but it's weak. I don't know. And everything else is locked. I'm just probably gonna... I have a crane down there already. I think I'm just gonna take this guy. Even though it's not, it's the rusty one. You can probably get 10 beams in there. Or the ones that I have there right now, and then I gotta pick the rest up from the storage. Like 70. Whoops, what did I just do? I'm doing the wrong knob. You hear me? What was that? Turn that over. I don't know if that's going to sound better or not. But it was picking up a lot of static. That's better. See, I was going to fill this spot in here with sand. That would have taken me 4 hours. I don't know if I like doing that right now. It said I had 7 in there. I let them out and it only gave me 6. Oh no, it gave me 7. Interesting. It only gave me 6 before I left, but... The Wayfarer, I can just dump all this stuff, throw it in, and I'll have to get it organized, but this truck I do. Come on, you gotta be crapping me, dude. They just brought the wrong crane. Don't get stuck under the truck. Home button. I'm hoping this truck. Well, maybe it's a good idea to put a Wayfarer because I got to take it to the quarry, and I know the Wayfarer ain't gonna make it there. I haven't set the roads up here yet for the Wayfarer to even do anything. Now, let's switch vehicles. Shut this cargo. I'm going to go to the dock, or the cargo facility where I have everything stored. I'm going to grab 3 more beams. It's just going to be a, why does that seem like that's not the right way? Because it's not. It's going to be a chill stream. Hold on 1 second, I gotta fix something. There we go. I couldn't see my... I had to stretch my window a little bit bigger on my computer. Couldn't see half of my YouTube stream. I'm streaming this at 1440p. I do not know how it's coming out on the stream side. It seems to be working pretty good. Low? Whoops, nope. A little heavy for this truck, huh? I took my wife's 4K monitor, set to 1440p. It's not gonna work. Maybe. And it's a 60 Hz refresh rate monitor, as high as I can go, which is fine for this game. And it seems to be working alright. I get about 60 frames out of it anyways at 1440. This game, so I made it out of there. I might. There's a truck I bought. I'm probably gonna get rid of it. It's the it's a cargo truck with the blade in the front of it. The blade doesn't really do much. You can't push sand with it. It's not very good at pushing stuff out of the way. It doesn't have enough power, so it's kind of useless. And the bed in the thing is really small. The only thing it has going for it is it's got the big tires on it, so you can go anywhere in it. That's it. But this thing is sliding everywhere. It's got no too much weight. I might buy the upgraded version of this. And I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way. And it does stutter a little bit. I'm just trying to get a better video quality, but I don't know that I can do the stream 1440. We'll see. I turned down a couple settings, not much. I'm trying to keep the picture as good a quality as possible. I did put it on the frame generator. I think it's frame generator. I don't know what it is. I put it on dynamic, so it adjusts everything dynamically and tries to hold the frame rate. So it's supposed to be the smoothest quality, but for some reason today it doesn't want to work very well. It's worked great before. It held it and it did what it needed to do. Today it just doesn't seem to want to work. It's not its day, I guess. Okay, so hold on, I'm gonna stop this truck. I need to see where I need to go. I need to go over here. Right there. The tricky part is, it's not necessarily tricky. I can get there. It's easy. It's right here. I just have to take this road through here. Once I get through across this bridge. So I need to get to this bridge. So what I'll probably end up doing is I'm over here. I'll probably take the road that I made. I cut down some trees and made a road. So we'll do that. So if it starts really stuttering, I'll put it down to 1080. I know it stutters a little bit when I play the game, but I kind of see it a little bit. I don't know what it's doing on the stream side. Yeah, when I went to get that bigger dump truck, one that's bigger than the bowhead, it dumped sand right there when I was just driving. So I actually sold it because it was more of an annoyance than what it is. It wasn't worth the time and effort to fill it and drop sand everywhere versus the bowhead. So I stuck with the bowhead until they fix it. I heard that they might be fixing that or it won't do that, but I don't know. We'll see. Saber we're talking about, so they may or may not fix it. This is one of the roads that I had made in this map. Hold on a second, guys. I gotta do something. This isn't working for me. Sorry. And then now I can turn this back to that. Apply. Continue. That should be better. I mean, it was stuttering pretty bad. And you can tell it doesn't look quite as good, but you know what? It is what it is. Why the hell is the frame so damn low? I don't know, it's just not, my computer's not having a good day today. Did I not save it? Whoops, break. No, it's saved. This is how I had it before. This is where I had it before, no problem. I'm gonna turn the clouds down because I don't care, but we can turn that down, I guess. I don't know. Put it on high. It's just not having a good day. You know what I forgot to do? I can do it over here. I gotta grab 3 more beams. This guy's really slow at this weight. We'll drive over to the other base right up here and we'll grab 3 more beams. I think I'm gonna go the other way. This truck's not that bad. I just need to get the upgraded version. I've got a lot of the rusty vehicles still. Like the tree cutting stuff, I still use the rusty ones because they work. It's not, I don't have problems with them yet. The stuttering's a lot better. It does it a little bit, but it's nowhere near as bad as it was, so we'll leave it where it's at. Come on. Sometimes it doesn't let me, sometimes the store just doesn't open. Yeah, that's a problem I've been having too. I have to like go to the hub and then come back in, and then that'll work. I think you can usually go in the garage there, but it's not even, maybe not. Yeah, watch. Watch I go to the hub and come back. It'll work. I don't know if anybody else has that problem. It's been doing it to me ever since that last update they did. See, there it is. Resource storage. Can't be any clearer every time I go into the... I need 3 of these. 1, 2, 3. Is it taking them out of my truck? Better not be. No, I don't think so, but why does it look like I don't have as many, whatever. Yeah. Alright, let's pick these up real quick. Let's get them in the truck. And then we'll go take it to the quarry. It's gonna be even more weight. What are you doing? There's one. I'd rather use that boron than this, than the, mule. Alright, we're done with that one. Okay, let's go to our destination. I have to, like, get a little bit further in the game to unlock more vehicles, apparently. I probably will buy the Voron though at some point because I might be able to carry this stuff a little bit better. I hope the audio is coming out. I selected both channels on my OBS, so only way it comes out on here. I can double check that really quick. Nope, that's not what I want to do. Properties, no. You know, the mic is using both tones, both tracks, so you should be hearing me. Let me see. Go to settings real quick. And go to stream. No, output. Choosing audio track 1. So that's good. And then under my settings, I have desktop audio and mic both on track 1. Yes, you guys should be able to hear me. I just can't hear what's coming out on the stream side. I guess I could check on my phone, but alright, so let's get back into it here. There's like a 10-second delay from the time I start doing something before it shows up on the stream. I don't know if that's internet or not. I got a pretty fast download. My upload's not isn't nowhere near as fast as my downloads, but I don't know if that's the problem or if it's just how it works on YouTube. Yeah, this was better doing it this way than filling that pit. I'd still be filling that pit right now. I might have to fix some roads over here though, but I think this guy can do it. I got faith in the old rusty Voron. I gotta pick this cement up and make slabs out of it so I can sell it. That's what I was doing on the Incommunicado map the last few days. I went back to that map and I was grabbing everything I could, making materials out of it and then taking it to the depot and selling it. That's how I have almost $200,000. I started out with $35,000, and the stuff that sold was those 2 boats that I found on Incommunicado. Made like 7 steel beams each. And the steel beams are what sells. Besides, you know, the barrels and the toy cars that you find, which are random. But I just took all the metal I could, the stuff that made at least 2 or 3 beams each. And then I went to the depot like 3 times with the Wayfarer, completely loaded. I made a special path from the areas that I was getting the metal from all the way to the depot, so that the Wayfarer can drive on it. And yeah, I ended up with that right there, almost 200,000. So now I got money for upgrades and anything else I unlocked that I can probably buy. This guy's really slow right now because he's loaded down. Yeah, I know the route failed. That route, I have to help push those guys up the hill with my scout, so... At least they don't make these vehicles overheat. That would suck. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Alright. The route we're going to take, I think, is just right up here to the left. Through that water. I did make a path through the side of the water up here. I haven't paved it yet, I just sanded it down. It's a lot of off-camera stuff. I mean, you could easily go through the water and around. I didn't want to, so I just made it through the water up here to the right, but we're not going that way. As a matter of fact, I need to see where I'm going. Oh, you know what? Go... I could go left here, down around. But I don't know if this is very hilly or not. Through here. Up that way and then down and in, but is that longer than going to? Because otherwise I have to go. This is the path I made. I got tired of going around this. Otherwise we got to go through the water, which you might get stuck. I think I'll take my chances and go left here. This is going to be pretty bumpy. But it shows it's a path, so we're going to take it. No. Let's back up here. Can we get more to the right here? Nope, that was a bad choice. Well, I think I'm going to bring a crane up here because I do not want to reload all that stuff. So where's my crane? Let's get in it. All that weight made it tip. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. Recover you to the mountain base right there. We'll recover you there. And we'll take you down the hill. And we'll grab that guy and because otherwise we're going through this water and I don't know how deep it is here. It doesn't seem like it's that deep. I don't know what I'm doing. See if you can pick this thing up with all that weight. Strong grain. We'll go this way. Oh, look at that. Problem is I gotta get it on its feet. I don't think I can set it on its feet because it picked it up upside down. Let's go back to this view. We'll leave it there. See if we can drive out of here. No, this thing's gonna wig out, isn't it? Nope, won't even go backwards. Seriously, you're not that heavy. Yeah, it's like snow runner all over again. Okay, well, fuck you then. That's fine. What I'm gonna do? See if I can't tip it over then. It's not where I want it. Can I get it somewhere else? What's up? Got it. Okay, thank you. Get it on its feet? No. Okay, you're not in my way. Get the hell out of my way, dude. Stupid junk. Okay, now I can drop this. Now, oh, hold on a second. Why is that doing that again? Hold on. I need to move this out of the way. So I can't see any comments. Okay, there we go. That's better. Yeah, for some reason my comments were covered up. Alright. Let's get back in the game. That's where I want it. Now, can you tip it over? Come on. I'm asking you to pick it up. Alright. If I get lucky and I can move my truck just right, maybe it'll land on its feet. No, 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 you piece of shit. I hate this truck. I could have recovered it, but I didn't want to reload my... Oh, it's going back up. My steel beams. No. No matter what I do. Yay! Finally! Oh, you dummy. There we go. Let's go back to our trip. Hey, Zero G, what's going on, man? It's going good. I'm just semi-goofing around and trying to get some things done in here, and it hasn't been going very well. I overloaded this truck and it kind of tipped over a couple times, so I used the crane to flip it. Okay.
Watch Jackson.
I will. Yeah, I took a break from this game for a while. Just doing some other things. Yeah, this game of SnowRunner a little bit different. At least there's things in SnowRunner that kind of irritate me, and there's some things in here that irritate me too, but they're different. But the one thing I like about this one, when you tip the truck over, you don't lose your cargo. Unlike SnowRunner, the straps break. And I'm probably going the wrong way here. I tried taking a shortcut, but this truck didn't like it. So, there's that. I'm trying to look at the ground and make sure there's no deep spots. Because where I'm... Hold on. Right where I'm trying to go is down this road to this guy right there. I gotta deliver these beams, and I don't have a big enough... I have the Wayfarer, but that ain't gonna make it through this. And this is the beefiest truck I have that'll hold the beams without having issues. But I'm probably gonna end up buying this truck because it'll probably do better than this rusty one that I have. But we'll see. I gotta progress further in the game to unlock some other trucks. I actually have fun taking my time in this game. Like, I went back to Incommunicado. I completed it. I had $35,000 and I went back there a couple times and I just grabbed every piece of metal I could that was worth at least 2 or 3 steel beams each. And I loaded the Wayfarer up and I made a couple long paths that went from the steel beam facility to the depot. And I loaded the depot with steel beams, and that's how I got almost $200,000. It beats having to go look for those barrels and stuff. Should I go through here or should I just... No, I'll go around down. So now I got money. Wait, which way am I going? Straight. Is that straight? Yep, that's straight. Yep, I probably spent a long time back in that map just collecting stuff. That was one of the problems. I was trying to get a certain truck and I couldn't get it because of the money, so I went back. The Wayfarer does a pretty good job if you you can load the hell out of that thing. As long as you got a hard surface to drive it on, it'll do it. Don't take it off-road, it'll get stuck. Sometimes it'll get stuck even in the sand roads you make. You almost have to asphalt them. But that's why they call it roadcraft. You can't get somewhere, make a road or a bridge. And I'm not done making... I want to... On Incommunicado, I know there's nothing else to do, but once I'm done with completing all the maps, I'm going to go back and pave everything. Just to have fun. Well, looks like I made it. I should have went that way to begin with instead of up to the trees. But that's kind of my fault. This truck is way overloaded. You can just tell by how slow it is. I know there's a... hold on. There's a cargo truck in here that I want. I don't know if I can buy it or not. It's like a big rig, well, one of these kinds of guys. I'm not sure what it's called. I was looking at it, but I didn't get it. I don't know. Like this guy. I was thinking about getting this guy. I mean, the grader weight's 2.4 and 18 tons I can carry. I might grab that guy. Because everything else, as far as a cargo truck, I can't get. Yeah, I'll start looking for those barrels sometime. I didn't want to go on Map Runner and start looking for them, but I know I'm at the castle right now. I'll look for that one barrel. The Greenway? Greenway, Gordon. Is that what I just... Oh, is it? Okay. Well, I got money. I'll probably end up getting it eventually. And then the one that has reached level 10, which that's my next level. It looks like it's got a crane on it, but it's probably for scrap metal or no, it's not logs. But yeah, the rest of them are locked. So I'll probably end up getting that one if I have to carry some more heavy stuff. Because the Voron's weight... Hold on, I don't know why I'm doing that. Is not whatever that was. Where is it? So if I view this, 8 tons. It's not quite double the capacity of this, but it's a lot more. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna grab next. I got enough money for it, so yeah, going from $35,000, that's probably the truck I wanted, and I forgot about it. Yeah, it's 8 tons. The other one is, what did I say, 11, 13? It's not quite double, but am I going the right way? Oh yeah, I am. Yeah, I had this stream running at 1440 and my game was stuttering a little bit, so I had to go back down to 1080. It was doing pretty good for a while on 1440 the last few times when I was playing it, but I don't know if you're listening or not, but my computer just wasn't having it today. It just didn't like any of it. And this is where it's supposed to go. Oh, do I have to... Hang on a second. Hold on. I know what it said. Did I do this wrong? Oh no, I did it. It's right there. In the mine safely. So that task is done. Confirm. Okay. I keep forgetting sometimes you gotta go in there and do that. Okay. But yeah, my computer just wasn't having it. Commission the railway. We need to get into the mine. Is that a side? No. Find a way in, but there's no missions telling me to. Oh, wait. Trolley's near the mines. Okay, beams are gone. What do I want to do next? Commission the railway? What do I gotta do? Electricity and clear the area of objects. Where's this at? Oh, you're up there. What? I hit Y. Why did it move? Okay. Oh, I got. Oh, okay, I gotta get power there first. Never mind. Substation. Okay, this one doesn't look like I'd be able to do it from there. There's too many rocks. Maybe this guy I can get to it. Open. I need electricity. Reward steel pipes facility. Okay. A. Electric field to the steel pipes facility. Electric field. So does that... I guess that means any of the electrical places? Yeah, I'm assuming so. And I gotta get it up there. Well, that's gonna be fun because that thing doesn't like to dig through hard surfaces, so we're gonna have to go around, but I'm gonna have to cut some trees down too. What do I want to do? We'll go from there and I'll go around. But I think the trees are going to be in the way, so I need to grab... Whoops. Where's this guy at? Do not have it out. Well, I know what it looks like. I apparently don't have it out. There it is. Yeah, I don't have it out. Well, let's take this guy over there. It's the easiest way to get it over there. Probably through that path I made. Well, you didn't have to cut any trees? Okay, they just look really tight, but I'll probably, when I get there, it'll probably show more open space. Okay. That's what I was going to do. I was going to go take this and check it out. At least this thing moves fast, unlike the pavers. I need to, I don't need to, but I want to pour pave away from here over to this. I don't have to keep going through this. Maybe in some downtime. Uh-oh. Oh, no, we're going. Oh no, I understand that. I know you're not trying to convince me. No, I get it. You're just being helpful. I appreciate it. That's usually when I look at a map and I'm not sure of something, I'll usually just go scout it out real quick just to make sure. Because SnowRunner is the same way. You look on a map and you'll be like, that doesn't look right, or do I have room or something? Then you go and there's room in between the trees, you know. You look at, is there room there? And you go look and there is. Or vice versa. It looks like there's room when there isn't. Or the road looks like a road and it's not. It's a big mud pit, you know, just... Okay. Oh, because do you think that, oh, that lake's probably going to drain itself? Okay. That makes sense. Because there was something in here talking about having to drain something. Hold on a sec. Okay. This looks like a substation. Let me just check. Okay, this, I think... Okay, see, now from here it looks like there's a lot more room. I think I'm just gonna go up here, around, and maybe just follow this. I'll follow this side all the way up. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay. Where are we? Not yet. Right here, I think. Whoop. Cool. Alright. Oh, you're not going to give me any spoilers. I mean, if there's something that you think that might spoil it, then, I mean, that's up to you. But, no, I appreciate the help. I'd prefer the help over anything, especially if I get stuck. But if you think there's something in the game that I should, you know, figure out on my own and not have anything said, then that part I get. Just where am I going? That's not where I want to go. I'm following the road like a. I want to go this way. I wonder if the other cable layer is a bit quicker and more robust. I mean, I don't have a problem with this one. Just sometimes getting something done a little bit quicker is sometimes more helpful. I think I'm just gonna follow this pipeline until I can't. You know what'd be funny is if this thing actually ran out of cable. Imagine they made you have to like refill it. So if you run out of cable, you have to like get certain resources to make cable. I don't know. Maybe they can do something like that in hard mode. I think it's any better than the rusty one. Yeah, that's what I noticed. Some vehicles seem to be a bit better than the rusty variants, and then some aren't. Some are better and some aren't. That's why I still have a lot of the rusty. As long as they do their job and they're not like really giving me a problem, then yeah. Now the asphalt paver, I upgraded that one. It did do a little bit better, but I still have a problem with it. But they do have a bigger one you can unlock later on. Okay, I'm almost there. I'm only trying to get that one. Yep, exactly. Make the cable, don't waste it. It's a good thing these trees aren't like the ones in SnowRunner. mean, snow run, you get caught on twigs. But no, don't you tip. Okay, what happened? I don't know what happened. He just decided to do his own thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have to back up. You're not gonna turn right. Okay, let's. You're stuck. Now, you know what? Let's just drag it down here. I don't know if I can. There we go. No, it won't. The thing's too wide. Alright, can I... Gonna go up here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, there it goes. Oh, look, I was so close. And I decided to get stuck against the wall, but I'm almost there. Disconnect. Get it. And there we are. There we go. I'm gonna leave that guy there. And I can probably... Oh yeah, look at that. Cycle target. So why is it not attaching? A button to attach. Crane wheel movements. Raise lower hook. You usually hit the A button to attach, and it's not attaching, and there's nothing on my controls that says attach. So, oh, because it's red. I must have to move this over. There we go. That was the problem. Raise lower hook. Nope, other way. Goodbye. It's just... Oh, why is rope length? Oh. The controls are backwards because of the direction I'm facing.
Oh, wrong one. There's more stuff in there, but I guess it just wants the stuff that the crane can get. Maybe. No. There's more stuff. Hope that's out of that circle. I'm about to pick it up again. That did it, at least for that one. Now I need to jump over to this guy. Trying to get these out of here. That was some good pipe. Make money on this. I wonder if I can put it somewhere to grab it later. I doubt it. Whoops. Zoom in here. Woo! What a spinner. What a spinner. Look at that, another $2,000.
to me like you'll need a base. And Lakeside sounds like a prime location. How about you bring over the truck with those repair materials from the gas station? That way, you'll have an operational base right where you need it. Best camping spot for miles. Let's drain this flooded salt mine. First, you'll need to haul the pump over to the entrance. Then, you'll need to restore the electricity.
Okay. Whoops. Should I... Oh, I just got to deliver a vehicle. Where does it need to go? Over here. Well, that's not too far away, but how's the road? Oh, this thing? Ain't gonna make it. Okay, I can do the electricity. I think I'll take this vehicle over here real quick. It looks pretty easy, and then I'll go do the other one. It's always good to have an extra base. Kind of helps out. I didn't think this truck was going to drive on this. This is one of those trucks I think you can buy, and I bought it with a bed because it was bigger or longer. But the thing doesn't have any all-wheel drive or nothing in it. And got stuck too easy, so I sold it back. But I don't know, this one seems to be doing a lot better than the one that I bought. What's that down there? Oh, here's a problem. Oh, I remember I drove over here with my Scout. I'm not going to get this thing over here. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I don't know if this thing's going to make it. Maybe. I doubt it though. Nope, I don't think so. Yeah, whatever. We'll leave it. Where's... Well, yeah, it's stuck now. It ain't going anywhere. So, I gotta get a crane. Where's my... Okay, I lost where... Okay, it's up there. Because that's... I put a bridge here a while back. I'll go to this base right here. I will... It's not what I wanted to do. No, I'll grab the big one. That's what I want. Okay. Probably just gonna lift this thing up over the rocks if I can. Or I'll move the rocks out of the way. Come on, give me the car again. Why are you pointing out rocks? There we go. Probably still won't move. That's worth a shot. Who's honking? Was that me? I wasn't honking. Was that? No. Oh. My analog sticks were all screwed up. Okay. Oh, does it? Okay. Well, I'll probably end up buying that crane too. Wow, what a walk. Are you gonna wig out on me? No. What are you doing? Whoops, wrong direction. Turn. Should move now. Hopefully. But I'm on a rock. Can't ever seem to get in the right spot. Maybe there? Oh, there we go. That worked. I'm gonna have to fix that road. I would have probably wouldn't looked for that bypass route there, Zero, if my truck wasn't stuck. It was stuck in there. I couldn't move it, so I had to get the crane anyways. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Another one done. You do one objective and you get 100 more.
Okay, 2 more things. For now. I'm sure there'll be more. Can you plot a route from the nearest pipe manufacturer to the production facilities? We also need to bring some steel beams to the unfinished passage inside the salt mine. Those walls need reinforcing. Oh, and something else came through for you. But it's optional. Looks like the Montville administration needs your help. If you're feeling generous enough to lend them a hand, grab the gas tank from the lakeside base and take it to them. Then you could sort them out by plotting a route.
Nothing's optional for me. We'll do them all. So got one of the parts to those done. What do we do? Well, cool. That was done because I went ahead and did all the resources a long time ago. What is this? Is this? Am I have to fix a road here? From there to there. I might just build a bridge across this. I don't know yet. Let's go do the steel beams. I need another 10. X. Power from there to, well, from there to there. Okay. I guess I'll just follow this dirt road. No, you're stuck on that crap. Alright, let's just... I can get through here and out. Only I'll do that. I'm not gonna go through the... Mush. A win is a win, yeah. An artifact of a chat delay, I guess. Yeah. No, I saw that. I just didn't respond to it right away. I was concentrating on something else. I saw it when my truck got stuck. Usually I'll see a comment and then I'll wait like 30 seconds before I say something just because of that delay. Whoops. Oh, there's a pit up here. Will this guy get through it? I guess we'll find out. We'll see. Doesn't look too bad. Man, this thing's robust and a beast, man. You almost can't kill this thing. I hate those trees that lay down. I haven't figured out how to get rid of them yet. I don't know if I can use the stump mulcher to get rid of them, or if I can pick them up with the tree thing, or what. Those ones laying down across the road, man, they get in your way. But I haven't really had time to figure it out. It's a good thing, actually, kind of started going this way, huh? Let's see, what am I doing? No, yeah, we're just following that road. Whoa, where are you going? Oh, the mulcher gets you. Okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna try that. I just never did. I was just so, you know, functioning other stuff. I just would always go around them, or put, you know. Yeah, that's what I was. I thought that's what would do that. I just wasn't sure. So I was thinking of the tree cutter, but the tree cutter doesn't turn that direction when you cut a tree down. So I was gonna go for the mulcher, but I never did it. I just left them on the road. I might go back to Incommunicado and get rid of those trees, because I have some path routes that I made that some of those trees are in the way, and I gotta get rid of them. So I may go back and do that when I do the full paving, but that's later on once I get done with all these maps. I bet you the DLC will come out before I'm done with the base game. So I'm following. Okay, yeah, no. I'm gonna go. Oh my gosh, keep forgetting to put a brake on. I'm gonna go to the left here a bit. This is probably one of the easiest electricity routes I've ever done so far. It's almost like it gave you a path to go.
Mine. All these years and I still hate even looking at them. Sorry to vent, but this job sometimes just gets to me. Maybe I'll tell you more someday. People who say time heals all wounds haven't had any real wounds.
And that rain isn't just rain, it was storming there. And that's done. What else we gotta do? And then pumping water out of the mine. Is there 2 objects? Yes, there's 2 objects. Or do I have to take it there? Just haul the pump over to the salt mine. Okay, so the pump's over here. Gotcha. So where's my... Oh, where's my garage? This is a concrete, like a river base. Where's my... Where's my mill? There you are. Oh, you got a crane and everything going on here. Okay. Let's get to the concrete slabs here. Where are you at? You are right. Nope, it's at the workshop. Okay, we'll go this way. I don't worry about it. No, one object, pick up location. Okay. Yeah, I figured that out. It's like there was 2 dots on the map thing there on the objective, but that was just showing you pick up and drop off. Yeah, I wish they could fix the delay of the stream. If there's a way to do it, because sometimes I'll do something and say something, and you guys will hear it like 10 seconds later, and by that time the whole thing could have changed. I mean, I've tried to get the latency as low as possible, but I can do everything I can do on my end. I think the other part is the YouTube. Hope this pump's not that big. No, it should fit in here, I hope. I don't care if it's perfect, I'm just gonna... Oh, okay, up you go. Okay, got that in there. Let's get this guy over to... right there, okay. I'll just take my normal route, my bridge route. Like a glove, yeah. Sometimes you get them that way, and sometimes you don't. I wasn't even really trying to get in there straight. I just kind of wanted it as close as possible, and just kind of happened to go in. This route's easy for this. Don't tip. Now that I say that, you're gonna... workshop. I don't know where I'm going. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? No, I'm not. This route should be pretty easy for this vehicle because I've kind of sort of pathed it out. Or should I say fix some of the roads? There's like 9 or 10 mods for this game, but they're all maps, which is fine. But I was wondering if someone was going to make a vehicle mod at some point. Well, one of them's a music sound mod or something, which I actually have installed and enabled, but I don't know how it works because I don't hear the difference between it and the normal game music. So maybe you have to do a new game or something. Yeah, some mods can be a pain in the butt, but Saber actually, for the most part, encourages them, especially with SnowRunner. They always give awards away to mod makers. So, with that being said, I don't mind doing mods on this because they don't mind. But this game's still new. I'll just play it vanilla. Get up there. I don't know. Will I be able to cross that? It doesn't look too hard. I think I just go right here. Is this where the, whoops. is this the part where the what, don't you tip? Where the water gets drained? No, not yet. There's probably more to it. Let's see what we got going here. Well, those both are checked off. Let's do a confirm. Okay. I see water moving. That might be normal. Cool effects incoming. Watch. Oh, I am. I don't see it. It's not there yet. I must be missing something. Oh, the water's draining very slowly. Okay, that's right. Oh, there it goes. I thought I saw the water. That's cool because if they did something like that in SnowRunner, it would all of a sudden just disappear right away. Boom. We wouldn't have like a slow. Oh, that's neat, burrito. Now you can drive. Visual references. Yep. I'm surprised they didn't pop a menu up saying clearing the floodwaters. You know what I mean? Now you can drive everywhere in here. Yeah, now I can build a road. But do I need to since it's all solid? Maybe. It's pretty muddy, mucky. I made this long patch because I didn't like going around. That's awesome. Provide steel pipes to the production facilities. Unfinished passage. Gemma's trolleys. No, the other. So we got one of those done. Oh, we gotta do our route now. Let's track it. Well, that's the one we gotta go from there to there, huh? Can I... Trying to think. Okay, ZG, you get better, man. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Why does it do that? Oh, it makes it. Just doesn't make it up to where you need it to go. Nope. I don't want to fix any of this stuff over here is the problem. Because this doesn't connect, it's all rocks. Train tracks, but that's not going to work. Well, on this road here. Yeah, but they don't turn very sharp, those guys. Let's just put a... Oh no, they gotta go up here anyways. Objectives. So we'll just go... I know they're gonna get stuck. What are you doing? Why are you in bed? Let's see if this works. Wow, thunderstorm. Gonna have to go over this bridge anyways. The tricky part is going to be this turn right here. I don't like the turn very good. I don't know what this is like down here, so... guess we'll give it a shot. Watch him fall off the cliff. The problem here is they don't like to go over railroad tracks. But maybe they'll go across straight. Let's spectate. What are you doing? You always do that. It's going in a circle again. They were supposed to fix their AI, they didn't do it. You see that? Yeah, that's not what I did. I don't think they did anything in that first patch that they said that they fixed all the AI stuff. They didn't do anything. Let's dispatch them again. There's nothing wrong with that route. I think it's sometimes when you spectate, it does that. Oh, let's just... Oh, I kind of figured we were going to get stuck on that. And I need to adjust that. It's like they don't follow it right on the T. Wherever you put it, they have like a 16-foot radius in between where you put your mark that they drive. Now maybe I did screw up. No, I don't want to do that. So let me turn that. Let's move you. Do it again. Make it through. Still too close to the wall. Don't hit the rocks. So when you plot routes, you can't really tell what's on the ground. I didn't go over there. Hit him. Make a move. There you go. Pretty sure I put my marks in the center of the roads, according to the map. But maybe the map doesn't necessarily correspond directly to the road. I didn't do that either. That ain't gonna stop no car. If you get it there the first time, that's when it gives you the reward and all that stuff. Then you just make more by them doing their thing more than once. First time it goes in is when it satisfies the contract. Did I make it too wide? No, I did a pretty good job. This is where I worry. I don't know what's on this road. Of course, there has to be a rock in the way. Not sure they're gonna make it. Might have to pave that section. We're gonna run into the train. Nope. That's because in the map didn't show that pole there. That's a section I gotta fix. I wish they would show all the utility stuff on the map too. Just fail already so I can fix it. I don't think there's enough room to fit in there. I wonder if I can move that train. Let me go get my scout. Where is it? Where's my scout? There it is. See if I can push that train car tunnel base. Let's go real quick. mean, other than that part, the route really isn't that bad. Okay. Those guys won't make it through there. They don't know how to turn. I can. That makes it a lot easier. There, that solves that problem. Now I can just move it. Why are you moving? Let's see if they make it straighter in this name. They've all made it. There's three. Is there a fourth one? Nope. This is going green. There's only three. Well, that wasn't bad. Just had to move the train. See, the objective's complete, and then then there's a per truck, and the remaining rewards. So they're gonna do it a few more times. Probably 7 times. 6, 7 times. So that route's gonna have to be vacant for people to stay out of the way, like me, so don't get hit. Oops. We'll do this. We gotta bring 10 steel beams, which I only have 3. It's because I just used my steel beams on something else. Where's this at? The finished passage. Well, that's not too hard to get to. We'll just take the route we just did, but I have to come back. Okay, so I'm gonna get. Oh, really? Where'd you fail at? You made it the first time. How'd you fail right out of the gate? No, where'd you fail at? I don't see anything red. What are you talking about? What'd you do? Go straight instead of turning? Oh my gosh, really? You gonna do that again? Whatever, over it. They need to fix the AI. I need vehicles. Where's my... I want the Zeeks. Tunnel base. We're gonna get some steel beams. I only need 7 because I got 3 in storage. There's me Armatsu. I love that dump truck, even though it doesn't hold as much as the big one. The fact that it's a tracked vehicle, it's pretty good. Now these big, oh, hold your horses here, dude. No, no, you went the wrong way. These big pipes, I believe, will give you 3 steel beams each, for the most part. Oh. I'll show you which ones. They're all over the place. Those big ones that would only fit in the truck of the Wayfarer, or the bed. We did this last time. I'll show you where they're at. Where are they? There's 3 over here. We'll go right there. We'll get those big suckers. I usually just carry them over. Can help if I take the brake off. Three, yep. 3 steel beams on 1 pipe. There was 0 in there. There might have been a little bit of a... It has that bar. It tells you how much metal's in there. So 3 of those. Should be enough to get what we need. gotta make the steel beams so we can go take them to the mine to reinforce it. To give us 4 that time because how much metal was in it. So we actually have enough. All I gotta do is get I'll get a truck. Actually, what I'm gonna do, I'm going to grab, I'm gonna buy the actual better one. Whoops. I have to deploy it. Here it is. X. The rusty one kind of struggled a little bit with all that weight. We'll see if this one does better. So far it seems like it's faster with no weight in it. We'll see what it does with, because we had 10 in the other one and it was really slow. And the problem, I need to stay out of this zone. I don't think this is the right spot. To reach the truck, right? Maybe that's a good spot. No, wrong one. This crane is so long that you could actually be too close. Like that. Okay, you do that. Just drag my truck around, don't you? Sometimes this game just really it can get to me sometimes. And it's usually just the dumb stuff. The little nitty stuff. It's not like, you know, the big things, it's just the little things that can just poke at you. Got all 7. Whoops. Wrong direction. I kind of wish the sun would be out a little bit more often than the rain. It is what it is. What was that camera view thing again? There we go. Let's do that. Whoop. Not too far away. I'm not too far away. They need to make that where it's closer. Alright, let's get our remaining 3 from the storage. It's fine. You keep failing because you keep going in circles every time you leave, and my route is not in circles. I don't know why I keep doing that. One of these days I might just fix all this. I'll get all the material out that I can and I'll just fill it with sand. Yeah, it's a little better. Well, the other one couldn't get up here either, so. You do it, put chin low. Maybe that'll help. Apparently I didn't have all-wheel drive or diff log on. That would do it. It's a little bit slow, but not as slow as the other one, so yeah, it's a bit better. And I think there's another cargo truck I'm gonna get, but I think I'm gonna wait. No, it's over here. Let's get a... Let's get this guy. Use a smaller crane. now we need to take our road down the way that these guys are going. Nope, across the bridge. And no, hold on, that's not where to go. Where did it go? Steel beams, way up there. Oh yeah, that's right. We go through here, but we keep going, and we'll make it to there. Okay, let's do it. It's probably gonna be our last objective for the night. It's heavy, but it is moving a lot better than the last truck. Here comes the rain again. Hey, there's snow in those mountains. I hope they make the DLC that's coming out. Let's say I've already got it finished. With the snow map. That'd be cool. You have like the salt quarry where we have to dump salt on the roads to remove the ice. That'd be cool. Something different. And then you gotta lay sand on it to fix it because the road's all pitted from all the salt that's been used over the years due to having to melt the ice. This truck is a lot better. It was a lot faster with this weight. Yeah, the rusty version of this was pretty bad. I think this was a good choice of a truck. Better than the Mule. The Mule does pretty good. I just don't think it does as good with a lot of weight. Oh, where did it go? There's tractors down here. Straight across. Oh yeah, the Mule would have had a hard time. I think I should have went to the right. Going through this mud with all that weight. So far, this is my second favorite cargo truck. My first favorite is the Wayfarer, but only on paved roads because that's all it does. That's all it can do. it could hold a lot. So usually when I need to use that, carry a lot, or if I'm doing a lot of resource pickup, taking stuff to the places, getting the resources to sell or whatever, I'll use that. I'll pave the whole path for it before I do it. Not where it said it wanted it. Oh, you know what? I have to. I'll go in here. Yeah. Confirm. All right. Salt mine. That goal's complete. We're not done with this. There's a lot more to do. Oh, do we get to do some mining? All that just to get some mining toys back. Instead of her talking about it, they actually just wrote a script. That's cool. Man, the cutscenes look good. Really good.
This order's coming right from the top. The drilling machine that you recovered from LaRose Quarry? We need you to deliver it to the port. And a drilling machine from the lava quarry to the railway station. There's also other mining supplies for both locations. But you can plot a route for our trucks to deliver them. I know, that's a lot of hassle in drilling machines. Expensive ones too. So be careful with them.
Well, if you guys are gonna take them, I don't need to be careful with you. Well, there's a lot more to go. I'm just gonna take a look and see what these entail. Hit track, where do we go? Okay, from there to there. That shouldn't be too hard. That's an infrastructure route. I'll just have to double check the roads. And that object needs to go there as well. Okay, that's that one. And there's a route from there up there. That one I'm gonna have to really research. And the object from there to there. Okay. We'll leave that off for the next video. Next stream. I'm gonna leave it here. Well, I appreciate y'all watching. Go ahead and subscribe if you like these, or if you like this particular live stream, because it's pretty much the only one I live stream. I have other videos on my channel you can go watch if you're interested. This live stream gets pushed to my Roadcraft playlist, which also has about 7 videos of the demo that came out before the game. Hit the like button if you like it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out. One last thing. 75% done. When I get done with that, I'm probably going to go to... I'd go to any one of those 3. I'm not sure. Maybe Sojourn, because I heard there's some vehicles that you can... Good vehicles you can unlock on that map. I might do a little bit of Sojourn and then bounce to Deluge and then Sandswept. I might just bounce between them as I do them instead of just staying on one map. We'll see. But that's the plan. See you in the next one.